Hi everybody! Today I'm going to read a comic book to you. It's called The Avengers in Power Pack Assemble. It's about brothers and sisters who have superhero powers and they join the Avengers to help them solve the mystery. So get comfy and let's get started.
I swear, those kids had all kind of powers and... Sure, pal. I'm a member of the Avengers. And if your arch nemesis are a bunch of pre-teens, I'm thinking supervillainy ain't the best career choice. Oh, let's get out of here before they start asking us questions.
Fine with me. I've got a few books on reserve at the library that I need to pick up before it closes. Oh, can I come, Julie? Sure thing, Katie. Guys? No way. Reading is for nerds, and we already have enough of those in our family. No can do, Jack. My history class volunteers at the veteran retirement home on Wednesday's end. Alex and I are just gonna... Ah, man, I'm already late. I've gotta run. I'll meet back up with you guys later. Guess that means you're with us, Jack. I can hardly wait. Well, look what the wind blew in. Sorry, Mr. McGindy. I had, some family stuff to take care of before... At ease, Alex. You might not guess it by looking at me, but I was your age once too. I know how busy life can be for you kids. Speaking of us kids, what happened to the rest of my class? An old war buddy of mine is in town and is going to stop by tonight. He didn't want a big fuss, so we sent everyone home early. You might as well head out yourself. Are you sure? I'm glad to stay. I think you can find far better things to do with your time than listen to a bunch of old fogies tell war stories. See you next week, okay? 18 hours sharp. I'll be here. Promise. To Sarge. Keep on fighting. Captain America, 1943. Across town. No sign of any activity, Iron Man. Are you certain something is going down? Positive, Cap. Silent alarms were triggered in one of the data archive rooms at the facility 15 minutes ago. I'm working remotely from New York to shut down all systems at that location. But since you're already in the area, anything for a fellow Avenger. Hold on. I think someone may be... What have you got, Steve? Nothing. It was just one of the janitors. Really? That's odd. The cleaning crew isn't scheduled to arrive for another 2 hours. Cap, are you still there? We need to talk. Captain America? What are you doing here? I was about to ask you the same thing, friend. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me refresh your memory. Someone breaks into a high security area, accesses restricted data, and ends up sending a red code directly to the CEO of Stark Enterprise, who also happens to be my close friend. Would you like to fill in the rest? I didn't. I swear. I only did it because they paid me to. Who? Who hired you? My apologies, Captain. But I'm contractually obliged to keep that information a secret. Of course. Had I known that you would have been here, I would have dressed more appropriately for the job. There. That's better. Taskmaster? I thought you trained flunkies to do this kind of work for you. I've got a reputation to maintain in the mercenary community. My client paid for the best, so that's what my client gets. And believe me, I'm worth every penny. We both know that fighting won't get us anywhere.
Why don't you just return whatever it is you've stolen and surrender?
What's the matter, soldier boy? Afraid you met your match? Well, what do you know? Looks like you might be right. And while surrender sounds oh so delightful, I think I'll wait and see how this plays out. After all, the fun is just getting started. Elsewhere, the city library. Hey, what are you doing here? Got done early. You find what you needed? Yeah, just some light reading. For what, the whole year? Oh, please, I'll be done with these in a week. Ugh, I don't know why you waste your time. There's so much other cool stuff you could be doing instead of burying your nose in books. You have no idea what you're missing, Jack. These stores are full of all sorts of amazing stuff. Action, adventure, danger, pretty pictures. Um, in case you forgot, we're superheroes. Action, adventure, and dangers are like everyday things for us. See what I mean? Nowhere left to run, Taskmaster. This ends now. You're right, Captain. It does. What? Excuse me, sir. But I believe this belongs to you. Power pack? Okay, this I'm billing extra for. Wait, you've heard of us? Sweet! Ah, yeah, everyone's heard of you. You kids are the laughingstock of the superpowered community. I mean, look at ya! Your most powerful member still wears pigtails. That's just priceless! And honestly, I don't know whether to fight you or to hug you. And don't get me started on those costumes. Leave spandex to those of us that can fill it out, okay? Oh, and 1991 called. It wants its big metal boots back. I like the boots. I appreciate the assist, kids, but I'm going to have to ask you to go find cover. How come they always say that? Come on, Cap. I've read all your adventures. You know you love a good team up. I thought reading was for nerds, Jack. We're talking about comic books here. Totally different. You may have superpowers, but this is no place for children right now. I'm not about to put any minor in danger. Well, if you're not going to, I'll be glad to do it for you. Hey, stand still so I could hit you. Sorry, sweetie. But if I got the moves, I might as well use them. Wah! Easy. It's like he knows what we're gonna do before we even do it. What's his deal? Photographic reflexes. He sees a person in action and is able to duplicate their body movements perfectly. And when you're fighting a super soldier, there are tons of quality moves to choose from. I've got plenty more to spare, Taskmaster. So, we just have to make sure he can't see us, right? Doesn't work like that, kid. All I have to do is see you once and I know what I need to know. I can anticipate your every move. Anticipate this! Son? Didn't see that coming. Got him, Cap. Aw, no Crash? But I like Crash. All right. So you win round 1. Good for you. Junior Avengers merit badges all around. Now, there's a nice juicy chunk of my paycheck for the kid who restores my gravity. You want it? You got it. With interest. Not over yet. If you ask me, Sonny, I'd say it's over. Care to find out for sure? Aw, come on. How many more generations do I have to fight today? Just one. The greatest one. Hey, easy now, fellas. I'd hate for anyone to break a hip. The only hips that you're gonna get broken are yours. You tell him, Gramps. You know, I was actually having fun playing tag with the heroes for once. But no one could ever pay me enough for this. Thanks for the workout, gang. I'll be sure to put your moves to good use. He's getting away! Not if I have anything to say about it. Which apparently I don't. Soon. Sorry I'm late, Sarge. I had some business to take care of. You never could take a day off, could you, Steve? Wait, you're his old war buddy? You've only been here for 5 minutes and it's already just like the war again. You playing superhero and us saving your star-spangled behind. I had it covered. Guys like the Taskmasters are far too dangerous for... For what? A bunch of senior citizens? You of all people should remember that the ability to make a difference has nothing to do with your age. And that applies to everyone, young and old. You're right, Sarge. I owe you kids my thanks. And an apology. No problem, Cap. Sometimes it's hard not to judge a book by its cover. Not for me. I don't read much. By the way, why were we fighting that guy? He may have taken something important from a friend of mine. What? I'm not sure, but whatever it was. I have a feeling this is only the beginning. Here it is. As promised, all the data you requested should be there. Excellent. You've earned your pay today, Taskmaster. Yeah, about that. We are aware of your run-in with Captain America and Power Pack. Your fee has been adjusted accordingly. Whoa, you sure you only needed me for this one mission? 'Cause for this kind of cash, I'm more than glad to take on the entire school of super brats. Maybe even some more old people. That will not be necessary. We could handle it from here. I hope you enjoyed the comic. Come back next week for more. Bye.